Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to J&J Hot Wheels here with Big J.
And Little J.
Right on, man. We hope everybody's having a great start to their week. We're going to go over last week's finds, and Jaden's going to go ahead and kick things off by turning on that turntable, and we are going to crack a couple blisters here and open up the 2020 Corvette C8. We got a Matchbox version. Now, this is a different color. The last year's model, I believe, was red. And this one is a kind of a charcoal gray with a kind of a gray.
It's harder. It's not a Hot Wheel.
I know it is harder to open, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, it's nice.
So we got that right there. That is the 2020 Corvette Matchbox, and it has like a kind of like a gunmetal gray wheel setup. Actually pretty sweet. It's got the tampos in the back that have it actually says C8 Vet on the back and tampos on the front, kind of jumping out at you there. And so that's a pretty sweet casting right there. If we can get that to zoom in right there. Need to upgrade my camera setup here, but it does have tampos in the back that say C8 Vet. And then we'll go ahead and drop that blue non-super treasure hunt blue factory fresh C8 Corvette.
Oh, way easier to open. Smooth too.
Right there. Look at that. Now that one, I gotta tell you, the blue paint on it is really nice, even though it's a non-super treasure hunt.
Kinda
It
like
does.
The van too.
Yeah, the van also has a reused van. Also has a beautiful like metallic paint on it for the non-super treasure hunt. And this one comes with tampos on the front and the back. It's got a Corvette emblem on the front. This is the first. These are the first Corvettes with rear engine, which makes them really unique. And you can see it's got the tampos on the back with no license plate though, because the black one right there actually has a license plate on the back.
The Matchbox one is better.
Yeah, the Matchbox one looks.
It's.
You could argue either way. They both look really nice.
Both the same too.
So next we'll go ahead and jump into a green light pickup. Right there, you've seen it in the background. That is the A-Team van. Seen a few people upload videos on this. I missed out on a green light last weekend. The guy got to it before me. I couldn't be at both spots at the same time, so I checked on one and I ended up picking the wrong target to go to first.
Again.
It happens. But anyways, that's the A-Team van, B.A. Baracus' van. I put this in a short the other day. This is the Nissan GTR. This is our first majorette vehicle right here. I don't have any majorettes. This one I have never seen on the pegs, and when I saw it, I kind of caught my eye. I like the gold wheels, and the light's not going to capture it, but the purple paint is metallic, and it has like a rainbow flake. It has like a rainbow flake in the paint, and you could barely catch it in the camera there. But it does have a nice paint job on it with those gold wheels, so that's a pretty nice little GTR. Next, I'm gonna go over the Dutch. I think it's what is this? The Dutchland design set. I found this at Target this morning. It was really interesting that there was only 4 of the cars there, and I was the first one to the pegs. And the red Mercedes-Benz C63 Black Series was not there, And I'm thinking that the 0 of 5 black one and the red one got taken maybe by somebody that worked there, but no way to prove anything. But I'm pretty sure because it would seem like every car there was 2 of every car except the red Mercedes, and possibly, unless somebody grabbed both red Mercedes out of set, which I kind of doubt. But anyways, that's the Audi S4 Quattro.
This one's clean.
We got this silver 94 AMG Mercedes C-Class DTM touring car. A really nice metallic paint. And then the next one is the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van. And all these premiums got pretty decent looking wheel sets on them. They got the real riders. And that's a really nice looking two-tone Sprinter van. And it's got like the 4-wheel drive kind of design on this one. Some of them come in 2-wheel drive, some are 4-wheel drive. This kind of gives you that look of a 4-wheel drive, and it's got a spare tire on the back there. It's not coming in very clear. And then the last one of the ones that I found, which is probably my favorite out of the set, has got to be this GT3 RS Porsche 911. Really nice in a baby blue. It's got a nice 5-spoke wheel on it, blacked out, and it's got that factory wing. Man, you know it's ready to get down when you see that wing on the back of a Porsche. Occasionally I'll see these. There was one parking lot I worked in, and a guy had 2 of these GT3s in different years, and I was like, dude, those are like $250,000 cars, maybe more than that. I don't even know the amount on them, but they're expensive. So Jaden's gonna go over a few other cars here.
Okay.
Gonna jump in.
First we got this. First we have this Ford what?
Well, it's the Ford Galaxy in the Team Transport set, and it comes with the Ford C800 truck with it.
It's pretty cool. Next we have this Nissan.
I picked up a second one of these. This is the Nissan Silvia Team Transport right there, HKS on the side. So I have 2 of those ones now. That one might come out in a giveaway later, possibly like the 250 subscriber giveaway when we reach that point.
You want to go through the matchboxes?
You could go over some of the matchboxes. Go ahead.
Okay, first we have the moving parts. What is this?
It's a BMW M4 Cabriolet.
Pretty cool.
That's our first moving parts.
Yeah.
Set car. We haven't seen many of those. Actually, that's the first one that I've seen.
Yeah.
That's the very first moving parts I've seen.
Next we have this El Camino.
Yep, El Camino, 1960. Take a look at it. I think it's a 60. Yeah, it is a 60. El Camino in the Matchbox set. We just actually came across these Matchboxes today at our Dollar Tree. We hadn't seen any of this set, so Jaden's going to keep going over some of these ones that are in this set.
Next we have this 1965
56
56 Ford C.
Or is it 56? No, you were right. 65. You big dummy, Dad. And it's got the Shell logo on the side. What is that? A C900. So that's going to be basically what was in that transport set right there, but that's the Matchbox version of it in a smaller.
We have the red version of this one, right?
We might. What is that?
This is a 1934 Master
Coupe. Chevy Master Coupe.
We have the red one of the Matchbox.
I think that might be the other one's a Ford.
Oh, Ford.
That's a Ford 32 Ford Coupe. We don't have that one yet.
Okay, next we have this Porsche 911
Cabriolet.
Pretty clean.
Comes with the gold wheels. First time seeing this one out there on the pegs in green, a metallic green with what color is the interior?
It's
like
gray.
a grayish interior. That's a sweet ride.
Next we have this Bentley.
It's a Bentley, and it is called the Bentaga Bentley. It's got a pretty cool looking set of wheels on it. It's a real plain Jane. When you see it out there on the roads, and I do see these around the Bay Area, it's a pretty basic looking kind of car, but I'll tell you what, man, it ain't basic on price. All right, this is a car that I saw lots of growing up. You don't see too many of them anymore, and if you do, they're probably doing donuts in your intersection. And this is a 94 Lexus LS 400. And boy, do they love drifting these things. They will weld the differentials on them, and they will beat the heck out of them. Right there. And it's got like a pearl white paint job on it. Pretty sweet.
Next we have this 2016 Toyota
Tacoma
with the camper setup.
It's got a big old camper on the back of it.
It looks like it might come off too.
It's possible. I don't know.
It looks like it kind of comes off.
It might. You might be able to remove that camper off the back of it. It's got a red, orange, and yellow tampo on the side, which kind of gives it a cool look.
Pretty cool.
Had to pick that one up. That one.
This one
Showed the Corvette. Let's see. This one was the one that really caught my eye. This Porsche 918 Spider. It's got those gold wheels on it. Another nice Matchbox casting. It's got front tampos. And it's got some rear light detail on the back of it. Not sure if we're going to pick that up, but it does have it. That's a sweet ride right there also. And we couldn't leave this little guy behind. 1976 CVCC. Couldn't leave him behind, man. Another color on that one. I think we have it in white on the wall. We might have two colors of this one. I'm not sure, but I like the little Civics. See, we got the Liberty Walk. Let's see, so we're back over to Hot Wheels here. I'm not finding too many Hot Wheels, but this is an E-Case. The Nissan Silvia S15 Liberty Walk. I grabbed a few of these. There was a few on the pegs. I left a few and grabbed a few. Those are pretty awesome.
The wheels almost look like a super wheel.
Yeah.
Kind of like the same ones on that one.
Found this one right here at our local Safeway. That one is an international card, Toyota AE86 Sprinter Torino. Right there in red. That's the second color for this year. We have the white one earlier in the year. And this one, again, this one is an international card, so you will not be able to see the case on this one, I don't believe, because of that international card. And then last but not least, we've got the 70 Chevelle SS wagon in the dark blue with the white tampo stripes on the side right there, and that's in the Hot Wheels wagons, that Hot Wheels wagons 105 right there. And that's the first time we've seen this one. This is another one out of the E-Case. Fun fact about the Chevelle wagon. Chevy only built the SS wagon for 1 year, and that is 1973. So this is actually not a real genuine Chevy SS, but back then you could order cars special made. You might have been able to sign in and check in a box that would have been able to get you this, but there definitely isn't any that were produced that wouldn't have been like a custom built vehicle. So you would have, in 1973, you would have been able to go to the Chevy dealership and pick a 1973 Chevelle SS wagon off the showroom floor. This would have been something that you probably could have custom built though. So pretty sweet ride either way. I'm a big fan of wagons. They didn't make it throughout these years, so most of them got crushed. So anytime I see a wagon at a car show, I kind of appreciate the fact that still on the road. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know. You can stay tuned for our next video. Is going to be going over a collection of die-casts that I found. They're from when I was a kid. It's a pretty small collection. Well, very small collection, but we'll take a look at it.
This is Little J and
Big J signing out. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.